Lao Sri Krishna.
Minister Sia asked low utilization of
Lao Sri.
Thank you, sir.
low utilization.
Minister,
No, it's not low utilization. It is only the optic of the figures because there's a mechanism of funding. We do not straight away, give the amount. Now, like for example, this beating the retreat when it was going on, initially they were given 50 lakh. Then they came out with something, then further funding was done. But the process is continuous. But what I would like to then also call upon all the members that we should try to also help in searching out the right kind of people so that the funding goes to those who may not have reached us, but we have reached out to them.
sir, the minister has given a very detailed reply, and in his reply, he has mentioned about various schemes that are available for startups as well as for research and development, sir. But unfortunately, in the reply, I couldn't find any mention about National Research Foundation. This has been announced by Finance Minister in 21-22 budget speech with outlay of 50,000 crores, and the idea was to spend 10,000 crores per year. But unfortunately, there is no mention about this, sir. So I would request the minister whether any proposal has been mooted to form this board which runs this National Research Foundation or not. If it has been formed, whether the money has been spent in the last 1 year or not. If the minister can reply on that, thank you.
Honorable Speaker, I appreciate the memory of the honorable member. It was indeed announced in the budget, but we are still working on it. That's why it has not been included, because it's not been finalized. The National Research Foundation, NRF, concept was, yes, you are right, it was muted, because what was happening is that there was some mismatch between funding and the research. In certain cases, a lot of funding went through the universities, whereas research was happening in scientific institutes. So we have tried to, bring some kind of uniformity so that there could be a channel which could be uniform for funding. And also, we are now trying to evolve a single portal. Because you see, there are multiplicity happening, overlap happening. For example, JRS exam is happening, I think, 3 or 4 in a year by different agencies. So we are trying to then streamline it. And we are working on it. The process is going on. As far as NRF, it's not yet finalized. That's why it was not included. Yeah, because it requires a very exhaustive exercise. Because we are going to overhaul the entire process. And if any loophole is left, then again we will be on the back foot. But we are working on it. And the principal scientific advisor to the government is also, actively involved in it.